This is the electronic configuration of carbon. It has 2 electrons in its K shell and 4 electrons in its L shell. We know that octet state is achieved when the outermost shell is completely filled. So here there are 2 possibilities for carbon to achieve octet state. The first possibility would be to lose out all 4 electrons in the L shell to achieve an octet state, and the second possibility would be to gain 4 more electrons in the L shell to achieve an octet state. But the problem with first approach is it requires a lot of energy to remove these 4 electrons. And in the second approach, we have 6 protons of carbon, whereas 10 electrons, which it will not be able to hold all the 10 electrons powerfully. Hence, carbon forms a covalent bond with other elements to achieve an octet state. We'll see about this in detail. We have hydrogen atom, which has 1 electron. To achieve an octet state, it requires either 1 more electron or it has to lose out this electron. Now, what it does is, 2 hydrogen atoms come together to share the electrons so that both of them achieve an octet state. And this is called as covalent bond where electrons are shared. In a similar way, 2 oxygen elements come together to form a covalent bond where they will be sharing of 2 electrons. By this way, both the oxygen elements get 8 outermost electrons. Covalent bonds can also extend between different elements so that they share electrons and become more stable. In this scenario, hydrogen needs 1 more electron whereas oxygen needs 2 electrons. Hence, 2 hydrogen elements come together to share electrons with 1 oxygen element. And this forms a bonding called covalent bonding, and this product compound is called water, which is H2O. In a similar way, carbon also forms covalent bonds with multiple elements, and in this case it is hydrogen. So it gets 4 additional electrons, which makes it octet state. The properties of this covalent bond are: the intermolecular force is small. The covalent bond is weak when compared to the ionic bond. As the bond is weak, it has low melting and boiling point. Covalent compounds are poor conductors of electricity as these electrons are not free but shared between these 2 elements.